Hey guys, this is Shy Swede and this is going to be a look at the new update and the new hero that just came out in Guardian Tales. So let's get right into it. There's an event, a pickup hero summon event, as usual when there's a new hero, and this one is for Golem Rider Alef that is brand new. So let's get into and see what he's all about. So as the name suggests, he is riding on a wood golem of some sort. And it looks like he's got a little companion that looks like a mini Groot pretty much here. But anyway, he's a warrior type hero of Earth affinity. Sounds like he would pair up pretty well with Bari. He wears gauntlets as weapon, and the normal attack is called Implosion. Smash on the earth and inflicts damage with shockwave. Sounds to me like that's some kind of AoE attack, which is always useful. The chain skill is Avalanche. It needs airborne and then puts the enemies in down state. And it drops boulders on enemies to inflict 360% of DPS. Also sounds like that could do some serious damage if you got good basic DPS. But what stands out to me the most with this hero is the special ability that you need to 5-star him to unlock. And it's called Attack Then Defense. So on hit, defense increases by 40% for 4 seconds. This means that every time you hit an enemy, your defense will increase by 40%. I don't know how fast his attacks are, but if they're fast enough so you can keep this going constantly, then you will have a very tanky warrior type hero, which sounds like it could be very useful, especially in PvE, to go through those a little bit harder levels. And then we have the party skill, ranged defense plus 70%, which means that your whole party will have 70% more defense against ranged attacks. I think this could be really useful in the Colosseum if you face a team that has only ranged heroes. I face those sometimes because I'm not that high up in the ranks yet, and they can be quite hard to beat because usually the ranged ones do a lot of damage to your team. So having another 70% extra defense against those attacks will probably help you stay alive a lot longer in the Colosseum. So I would really like to try that out and see if I could advance even further into the Colosseum. And then we have the weapon skill regeneration speed plus 6% and the skill attack plus 6%. So overall, the kit looks pretty good to me. Let's check out the details. The numbers look pretty decent to me. 673 attack, 23k HP, and 146 in defense. It's not bad at all, and the defense is pretty nice, I would say, because if you can keep this going, you have another 60 defense on your base defense there throughout the whole battle, and this means you're over 200 in defense. And then if you're facing some ranged enemies, then you also have a plus 70% extra on top of that. So it really sounds like he will be quite tanky, and especially for being a warrior type hero, not a tank one. So, and he's also Earth, which will make him strong against Marina, and he will pair up good in an Earth team together with Bari if you have her. So overall, it looks like a very stable, decent hero. And then there's also an event going on for Alef's exclusive weapon, Oros. So let's check that out as well. So Alef's weapon is actually giving him even more tanky abilities. The defense will increase by 24%, the HP by 60%, and then some more skill damage by 24%, and critical hit chance is up by 8% as well. So even more defense from the exclusive weapon. And then we have what is exclusive for Alef: on hit inflicts extra 40% of DPS by 40% chance. So I'm guessing this means that you have a 40% chance for each attack you're doing to increase your damage by 40% of the DPS. So that sounds pretty nice, because especially if this works on the chain ability where you already have a 360% damage of your DPS and you add another 40% to that, that would be really nice damage output. 40% chance is not very high in the statistically. You will not get this every 2 hits, maybe every 3 hits. So to make this really nice, I kind of would have liked to see like maybe 60% chance here instead, because in the gaming world, when there's RNG involved, you could probably go like 10 hits here but without getting these extra 40%. But still a nice ability. And then you also have weapon skill level +4, and when you get the weapon to limit break 5, you get another 10% in attack. So overall, I would say he is a very decent hero. I do want more Earth heroes, because I do want to build an Earth team. So this would be really nice for me. So I'm going to go for him when I've collected a little bit more gems, so I can do more summons and try to get Alef to help me, maybe in the Colosseum, and especially I think in the PvE world to advance in the story and so on. So are you going to go for Alef? Please let me know in the comments, and then let's get on with the rest of the update. So as usual, you can go to guardiantales.com if you want to read about the update yourself and all the contents of it. So let's go through it really quick here. Number 1 is new hero and equipment. That's what we just went through. And there's also another new gauntlet called Thorn's Gauntlet. So it's kind of a shame that Alef doesn't wear hammers, so it could have been Thorn's hammer, since they also had some kind of little Groot in there to spin off on the Marvel theme a little bit even more. But oh well. Number 2 is there's a new event going on that's called Welcome to the Succubus Cafe, and it's an event where you have story stages, challenge stages, and rift stages as well, and you will get bonus points if you use any of these heroes here: Alef, Eva, Tinia, Juice, Lorraine, or the male-female knight. So if you use any of those in the event stages, then you will get extra points. And then there's the hero summon pickups and equipment summon pickups that we just saw. And there's also a new season in Guild Raid starting in a couple of days called Necropolis. And then in the shop there's a bunch of new costumes. The number of monthly purchases limit for Legend exclusive equipment box has changed to 5 in the mileage shop. And there's new packages if you want to spend money on the game. And then there's a special hero growth package as well. And then there's a new Guardian Pass season starting. This one was, I think, 27 or 28 days long, so it's gonna go on for quite a while. You're getting rewards for just playing the game pretty much. There was 2 new collections added. One of them is for the new Oros weapon. I have not looked into what the other one is, so I don't know that right now, but it's not that hard to find out. Then there's new side story missions added, and there's Mirror Rift Dungeon beginner missions added, and then there's some changes to beginner missions as well. And then there's some bug fixes and improvements. I'm not going to go through all of them. If you want to know the details, you can go to guardiantales.com and read them. And then there's some hero AI improvement to, I guess, do the Colosseum and so Colosseum fights a little bit better, I guess. Not going to go through that in detail either. And then there's some UI UX improvements, and also the Heavenhold Tower has been extended to 55 floors. So more tower floors to go through. So that was the new update in Guardian Tales, and I really like the fact that they keep coming out with new content as often as they do, because that keeps the game interesting and it's a lot of fun to play. So if you haven't tried it yet, I definitely think you should give it a try and let me know if you have decided to go for the new hero or the new exclusive equipment. And that was pretty much it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you liked it, please give me a like below and don't forget to subscribe. I've been Shy Swede, and I'll see you at the next video.